These guys don't want to get into it. The one on the right's giving a bit of shit talk, I think. One on the left doesn't want to bar it. You're a pussy. He's saying. Oh, just bit him on the dick, I think. This is what we found out about when we first arrived up in Sikhottabong, just at the beginning of this trip. And we've been trying to find a match ever since, a fight. With this guy pouring at the ground. When they mention bullfights, the first thing that comes to my mind is the ones in Spain and that man versus bull, but no, not at all. This is bull versus bull, just like two big bucks going at it, locking horns, head button. It isn't to the death or anything like that. They don't get severely injured. It's just until one bull has had enough and he'll turn and run, usually with the other one chasing him, but then they just separate him. There's too much money in these things to tied up for them to lose them, for them to get injured. You know, a good bull, 10 to 15,000 US dollars. So it is not a cheap sport, you know. Obviously you have to be doing okay to be able to afford to play this. It's serious next level up from cockfighting, isn't it? Oh, here's a good charge. I think the brown one's getting a... This is what a 6:30 AM morning looks like in Ban Nakor. Bullfights are on over here. Not yet, of course, but they will be. Just going to grab a coffee and find out when these things start. If you do come to this town, you're wondering where we're dining each night. It's just before this Vivo sign there. There's a good little convenience store here on the corner, and that was the way. Cross this bridge and turn left and follow that out. And that was the way we went to the Hmong villages and Todd villages yesterday. See if we are in one. This cafe. Cup dinner. Alright, now we're talking. Some of the fellas coming to town. Didn't see him the other day at the weigh-in. Okay, there's starting to be some grunting and that, some snorting. This fella we just seen cross the bridge. Let's just seen the big black one over here. Look at him. Come on, mate. I'm surprised these guys have just got so much control over them with just that rope. Please don't let go of him. This must be the team of this one. People from their village. Even though I can't see this bamboo fence stopping much if one got loose and come through it, I'm going to be standing on this side instead of the other side. There is no bloody fence on the other side. Okay, there's a few people starting to show up now. Like it's not like a packed stadium or anything, no, but 2, 3, 4, I can see a big fella over there. The old mate here was just telling us they usually kick off at about 7 o'clock, but the other village was a bit late today showing up. No, they're not going to go. They're just cuddling. These two big units though. Those ones in the background are just lightweights compared to these babies. Look at that. Big shit ass has just arrived. Hasn't really cleaned himself up from the other day. Got a good set of horns on him, but hasn't he? Wonder if that's an advantage. You'd think it would be, wouldn't you? You'd be able to gore the other one a bit more of you have to be very careful of your eyes fighting him. You can come with me, he's saying. Come on. We'll head out here. The Farang. Yes, there's some snorting going on. Can you hear it? Not just from this, all around the place. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Shit ass here. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Another big fella's just turned up. We might have a match on here. Old Mascara's arrived. I didn't see him here. Him and shit ass. The camera's blinking. The battery's about to go. I'll just quickly change it. Oh, there's another one I never seen the other day. Old Merle here. No, don't take me in there. Don't take me in there. I don't want to go. Have a go at them. They're all around here. All just scattered, pegged along the perimeter of this stadium, if you'd like to call it that. All the way down to this tree here. And these others out here still marking their territory. Every bull that's arrived has taken a walk in there just to get them familiar with the ground. Wonder if you have a home ground advantage here. There's a few of these bulls that are from out of town. A big sucker in the background there. He's too far away. Here's a big unit. Big day out in Barn Nakhon. Everybody getting the vantage points they can. Couple of young tigers up in the trees there. Okay, I think they're trying to get these two to go. We may have our first serious fight. Just a couple of middleweights. See, he let go of his, he's just on a long rope. Didn't see it. Don't come over towards me. No, mate. He's trying to get his nose ring so he can get the string back on him. The rope. Come here, you bugger. There's too many cameramen out there. Now they're hooking in. Look at that technique. He's trying to toss him. Very evenly matched, these fellas, aren't they? There's too many cameramen out there. What he's doing. Not much going on. Just stand there, staring at a shitty ass and balls. Trying to wear each other down. They're getting into it now, aren't they? Come on, guys. Pick it up. I guess it's just a test of attrition, isn't it? Whoever can last the longest. When they're so evenly matched. I think one's about to go. Oh, he's lifting him up. It's just all back end strength, isn't it? Just continually pushing. Low center of gravity, and whoever's got the biggest set of wheels, I guess. I wouldn't imagine the rump steak on these fellas would be very tender. Be friggin' tough as goat's knees. These guys seriously have been going for about 15 minutes. Oh, here's a good charge. I think the brown one's getting the... Okay, just been rudely interrupted by some government official and police officer. They just want to check our vaccination cards, make sure we've got the proper documents and that. Pretty inconvenient, but there has been a quick rise in COVID, not in this area, around Vientiane, Savannah, Bacau, places like that. So they've virtually had zero up here. I think one in each of the areas of Sengquan and Sikhottabong. Neenee's got the bloody keys. What's she talking about? So I think we are going to have to cut our holiday short and head home after this. We do not want to be locked out. We have just returned from the police station. Just wanted to check our passport, stay permit, vaccination cards, things like that. The person that did arrive here from Vientiane a week ago has tested positive yesterday. This place will go into lockdown if it has spread, if there's 10 other cases. We will be leaving today. He just wanted to let us know that. To let us know in future coming into this area, because it is so isolated and off the main tourist track, probably just a good idea just to go in and register at the police station, let them know that there are foreigners in town, especially during this time. I wonder what we've missed. We just seen one give up and run away. Then I'll get down near the fence and the police officer was able to answer a lot of questions about this also. They do just start off just like we would at boxing matches, fights and that. The easier, the more inexperienced guys up first as the day goes on. He wants to go home already, this guy. Nah. Yeah, and as the day goes on, you start getting your big heavyweights and that, more experienced fellas going head to head. Geez, this brown and black one's bloody. He's an angry bastard, isn't he? Oh, 50 Shades of Grey over there, he doesn't want a bar of him. What we need is one of these bulls to charge all these bloody cameramen. Get them out of there. You don't need that many. Oh, here we go. Where'd they come from? Nah. Look, I just want to walk over here, just leave me alone.
Ít tụi nhau lỗi, tụi nhau mò quá rồi. Tụi tón nhau lỗi.
Yeah, run out there, just what we need. More cameramen. It's a matter of trying to toss the other one, isn't it? Turn him over.
Có chậm xa đấy.
These guys are going well.
Đây siêu ơi. Cắm mặt cán khí rồi đó tụi bay. Lỡ ơi. Ôi giờ to lại đây. Cái lò thế là to luôn. Ô là kia luôn rồi. Kia luôn của tụi nhung kia như chỉ có hai đi đó. Không luôn nữa. Giờ một lúc tiền tỷ ha. Đất tận rồi. Giờ giờ chỉ người to không được.
Cả hai là cả hai à.
Xin cho nó bé cho nó. Đây bắt cả là bây giờ cái tay rồi. Giờ chỉ chịu út cổ nó tức quá.
He's had enough.
Con kìa nó cho đâu. Rồi.
I just want to eat grass. Oh wow. Just ploughing the field. I wonder if that's a sign of aggression. Yeah, he wants to go. He's following that one on the road. He doesn't want to, but I'm out of here. Did you see the way he dug that ground up? I'm not going for him. Sabadi. That was it. It's probably about 9:45 and everybody's just about gone. It was a little bit disappointing, but as Neenee said, it wasn't a big competition, it was more of a practice. So very interesting to see all the bulls here, that's for sure, and some of them are very aggressive. It would be really cool to see them in a big competition. Hmong New Year, where other places have different sort of celebrations for their New Year's. What do they have up in Samnua? For P.D.R in Samnua, what do they do up there?
Samnua is like a sakura.
Because of the the trees, the flowers.
Yeah.
What was the elephants? Where were they at?
Sayamburi
the elephants.
Elephant festival.
This here in Ban Nakhon in Monmouth district is the bullfighting, and that would be the biggest event of the year. That would be the time to come here if you wanted to see these bulls go hammering tongs at it. It was very cool to see them all here actually. A little bit disappointing see them not get amongst it, but we know where to come now for the big event, and it's usually twice a month they will be here of a Saturday. And I guess that you can't be fighting full on every second weekend, can you? Just getting them together, other villages meet here. You've seen the amount of people here, the amount of bulls, but within half an hour they're just about all gone. They're just sizing each other up. We are going to hit the road. We have to go back to Vientiane today, or on our way to Vientiane. Things are sort of tightening up, and I would not be surprised if they hit another big lockdown because of the recent escalation of positive COVID tests coming into the country. Even the community spread ones are starting to rise at the moment, and we don't want to get caught outside or held up from travelling. Rather get back home to Vientiane and start editing the videos we've got, and when we can travel again, we'll travel back up to this area. There's still a lot to see in this village and this Hmong district. The police officer said, yeah, they got like river caves and things like that. So he said there's a lot here that just hasn't been developed for tourism yet. It is off the tourist trail, really. You know, we are fairly isolated out here, close to the Vietnam border, actually not far away at all. So she's on the road back to Vientiane. Wherever it takes us today, or today and tomorrow, that is where we've got to head now. It's the smarter thing to do, rather than head down further into Kongmany and get stuck there. We get stuck, we're away from home, away from business, and I can't get into the editing, so I'll get back and start getting some videos up for you guys. By the time you see this will probably be one of the last of the Middle Lao tour.
When they have something happen, when I tell
to
you,
celebrate,
they do. That's why some month they have 3 times, some month they have 4 times, but normally it's 2.
Yeah, if there's nothing to celebrate, it is of every second Saturday. Neenee was just saying it was more of a practice because there was no money involved today. It was mainly just get them out there to test each other and pick the best ones for when there is something to celebrate, or some money in the competition. So that's why there were so many bulls, I guess. You know, just picking the good ones, the angry ones, the ones who don't put their tail between their legs and piss bolt straight away. You know, so when there is something to celebrate, they know which ones are going to go for it. Makes sense, hey? Righto, we're out of there. Let's hit the Frog and Toad.